Hello, you all. Welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms. It is February 17th, you all. We are 11 days from our first due date. You guys know that HNDF Catch Me If You Can is first up on her due date. Not first, she is first up on her due date of March 1st. And so I thought I would take this opportunity. We have a beautiful, beautiful day outside, but it is very windy. We are under a high wind warning, 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts today. So I thought we would take care of what I wanted to show you guys today in the house. It is time to get my kidding kit together, make sure I have everything I need and ready to go. Thought I would show you guys once again. This is a yearly routine that we do together, and so let's get started. First, it's a day inside, you all. It's a day for French bread. Making up some French bread today. Yeah, that's really good. First, the very first thing I will show you guys, this is my warming box, and it is ready to go. I have towels, I have puppy pads, I have a blow dryer, and I have a heating pad. This now will reside in the house, and because it never fails, I always tend to have that one or two kids that doesn't warm up very well and needs just a little bit of support. And when I have this in here and it's ready, I'm not scrambling trying to find everything. I like to have things in order, and so to have my warming box ready to go is essential. I just lay down a towel and my heating pad, and then I lay a towel over the top of the heating pad with a puppy pad on top of that, and then I can cover this whole thing with another towel. And if the kid is really cold, I just vent it. I put a vent over here under the towel and use the blow dryer to warm this box up. And you guys, it's amazing how quick you can get a kid warmed up, because you guys know if a kid is under, if they are cold, you don't want to feed them. You want the kid to at least have a temperature, I believe, of 100 degrees. I will double check that, and if I'm wrong, I'll correct that here. But you definitely don't want to feed a kid that has got a cold mouth, because it is detrimental to them. All right, let's get started. Okay, first off, I have, of course, my box. These are just towels that I have, old towels that I have cut into smaller sizes, and this is what I use to dry kids off, help mom dry them off if need be. Those are the first thing that go into my box. You guys have seen this before. This is my Kelly's Kid Puller. It is something I have not had to use yet, and I hope I never have to use it. But this is if a kid is stuck, you can grab a kid with this and help pull it out. I think generally I have actually seen this being used on one of our does. Years ago, Snow, if you guys remember, Snow had a stuck kid. Her doeling was coming out legs first correctly, but her head was back, and I could not get her head out. I ended up loading her up, taking her a few miles to the vet. I was able to watch our vet pull out the little doeling, and she survived. So this is something I always have in my kit. I've never had to use it, but you guys know my philosophy. I would much rather have it and not use it. Have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So that goes in the kit. Next up is my iodine solution. You guys know I'm a big proponent of dipping cords. Immediately last year, I actually bought a little spray bottle, and we spray the cord area. That helps protect the kids from getting any bacteria up into the cord and causing problems. So that goes in my kitting kit. Then I have just an array of needles in case mom needs a shot of B12 or anything. I have my needles. I also have an extra thermometer. Thermometers are essential to your kitting kit, and always ensure that they're working. This one does not work. So I'm going to be replacing, that's going on my list. I need to buy another thermometer. Gloves. I always got to have my gloves. Those go in. I have puppy pads. Those go in. And then in here, you guys have seen me use this numerous times. It's just a little preemie human bottle that I found. I found out later they do sell these at Walmart. In their it's a kit that you can buy, but I found this at Goodwill actually, and I absolutely love it. It is easy for me to milk out mom into this colostrum, and if mom is taking a little bit longer to push out kids, if she's got multiples, it's easy for me to grab a little bit of colostrum from her and feed kids on the ground. I do not like to see kids not get a little bit of colostrum at least within the first 45 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes is generally my rule. So that is a must in my kit. I've also got scissors for clipping cords. The plunger, of course, very useful. And another thermometer. This one does work. So my backup one is not working, so I will pick up another one as a backup, but I do have a working thermometer, so that is essential. And then that goes in my kit. No need to explain this in case you have to go in and help pull kids. Sometimes that is essential. Now we come to all of my vitamins and minerals. Probiotic paste is a must for moms. I try and make sure that she gets some probiotics. And kids, everybody gets a little shot of probiotics. Selenium, I'm actually out, so I will be purchasing some more selenium. I do like to give kids just a little bit of selenium. I'm actually out of my Jump Start. This is an essential in my kitting kit. I love to give kids and even the moms some Jump Start if they've had a traumatic, longer than normal delivery. This really is a wonderful, wonderful addition to your kitting kit. And then, of course, vitamin B paste. It's just something that I always give all the kids. So they always get selenium, a little bit of Jump Start, and vitamin B paste. So those are my must-haves, you guys, in my kidding kit. And that does it. My kidding kit is ready to go, you guys. This will now sit at my back on my dryer by the back door and be ready to go when needed. This will go in, of course, just a spare room out of the way, and when I need it, it will be there. I hope that that gives you guys a little bit of an idea of my essentials in my kidding kit. I don't want to make it too complicated. I don't want to make it too heavy. That is just an easy thing that I can grab and head up there. Of course, I would come back and get molasses water for Mom. If there's any medicine or anything she needs, I can get that right here at home. 2 loaves of French bread out of the oven. They are wonderful, and guys, they freeze so good. I let them cool completely, and then one will go in the freezer, and one will live in the fridge till we're done. I do French toast, even sandwich bread with it. It is really good. Excuse the wind noise, you guys. We got 40-mile-an-hour winds today. Hi, girls. Judging by the way those boys were acting, pretty sure somebody's in heat. Girls are off and grazing, taking advantage of this grass coming in. Do you guys see how well it's starting to green up? So much for our 80-degree day. It just didn't manifest itself today. We're sitting at about 71, and as you can hear, high winds, our fire danger is pretty high today. Oh, she can still kick up her heels. I don't know what it is about that hill. Anyways, let's go do chores. Boy, do we need the rain. We are about 50 gallons. Really need the rain. We kind of get myself sheltered right here. We did not get the rain the other day that they expected us to. We were slated for 1.5 to 2 inches. We got about 1/10 of an inch, you guys. We threaded the needle. It went above us and it went below us, but rain will eventually hit us, but not right now. A little bit winded. Out for my daily walk around. I've been walking property lines and just getting a little bit of exercise in. Just one more thing to try and boost my immunity. I'm sure you can hear. Jeff and I both caught another cold this time. Doesn't seem to be as bad. We're weathering it really well. We have done just everything we can to boost up our immunity, because I'm sure it is shot. And we both are actually getting through this latest round better than we have been. So just bear with us, you guys. We are doing better, and I would rather get over this now, hopefully, before kidding starts, but let's get chores done. Need to get the tractor up here and do a good rake out, but we have to wait for this wind to die down because That's just a little bit more dust than we need, but the girls got their alfalfa, and they're kind of starting to make their way back up here. They don't stay out for very long. There's not enough good stuff out there to keep them from the good stuff in here. But they're out 15-20 minutes. That's about their limit. Come on. Come on. She's such a waddle. All right. Whew, can you hear that wind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All girls are in. Oh, Maddie, you're starting to be just as mean. Oh, hi. Hi, Miss Bonnie. Hi, Miss Bonnie. How are you, sister? Clyde. Barn cat somewhere. Hey, buddy. Anyways, short and sweet, guys. Short and sweet. Our fire danger is elevated today. Whew, man, get out of that wind. Try and get the lighting pretty good and stay out of the wind. But anyways, our fire danger has been ramped up today. But I don't know, I think the humidity was high enough to keep it under control. I'm gonna go run take care of the boys really quick and then get in and start dinner. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It, like many others, has been a little short, but hopefully you see once again what goes into the kitting kit, what I have at the ready, and if it helps anybody, great. If you guys have any questions, pop them down below. If you don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and we will catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Things are starting to come up. Lots of tomatoes. And I also purchased a couple blackberry canes, so yay! Hopefully blackberries are in our future.